Okay, so I'm now being joined in the studio by Dr. Moses Paul, ADC chairmanship candidate for Abuja Municipal Area Council. Thank you for joining us, Dr. Paul.
Thank you.
Compliment of the season.
Yeah.
I know you're here to talk about the ADC and what's going on and the political space, but let me just ask you, where are you from?
I've been here for 40 years. I went to primary school here in Abuja, and I had my PhD here. So
wait, you've been in Abuja for 40 years?
About 40 years. Yes.
Abuja is not exactly as old as 40 years.
I've been here since 1988. Yeah, Abuja is.
My goodness.
Yes.
Well, let's get to this matter. So today, the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party joined the ADC. Yeah. Do you think that will make any difference in the rank and file of the ADC, for instance?
I think that the difference is the man. It's the message and the movement.
Okay.
Yeah, because Mr. Peter Obi has never been about the politics of convenience. He has always been about values.
Okay.
He has a proven record, of moral authority. He's about credibility. He's always been about compassion, consistency, integrity, prudence, where our physical, burdens are concerned, So that, for me, that's a real issue, because Nigerians, particularly with Mr. Peter Obi, they've grown beyond where we are as a people too. Nigerians are looking for platforms that allows for internal democracy, that allows for, values of politics and governance, to thrive. Where
would you say that the ADC has that ideology? Because one of the issues about the political space in Nigeria has been about ideology.
That's right.
So does the ADC share the same ideology with Peter Obi? Because you've talked about prudence, you've talked about service, you've talked about integrity. Mm-hmm. Is that the ideology of the ADC?
That Peter Obi's values did not start with any political party. And of course, it's not going to end with one, because we are evolving as a people. We do not have political parties like we have, for example, in the United States, where you have Democrats and Republicans who they stuck to that ideology for hundreds of years. But I can see that the ADC as a party is open to internal, democracy. It allows for some of the things that the other parties, do not give room for. And so it will be fair to say that it's evolving at a very good, time and particularly with our country where, of course I don't need to, call names, but for what I see in the ADC and also giving room for young people like myself. And so I can say that when you look at even their constitution, allowing for the PWD, allowing for women 35%, what is ideology? It could be on paper, but with what I see happening within the ADC right now, I can say that it's moving somewhere. And so to allow for that room is also why somebody like Mr. Peter Obi is there. But not just him. Nigerians are looking for any platform that will allow for them to, because the younger generation of Nigerians, which Mr. Peter Obi carries as a person, do not think that governance and politics is about sharing money. They don't think that it's about tribe. They don't think that it's about religion or class, but result-oriented.
There are those who are concerned that the movement, the way politicians are moving from one party to the other is not helping the democratic process in Nigeria.
That's right.
So with this now, what does that say of that process, the democratic process of building the party and then ensuring that the party stands? You mentioned the United States where you have the Democrats and the Republicans. That cannot happen in Nigeria with this sort of movement. Or do you think it will?
No, we're still a very young country if you in that context. We're talking about a country that has existed for over 300 years. I've been 20 countries around the world, and I've studied there. I've looked at, how they've evolved, from Indonesia and other places. And I can tell you that, yes, we could do a lot better, but we are, it will take some time, but what matters is the integrity of the personalities right now. And so any platform that allows for these democratic ideals and values, Nigerians will jump into it. And that's what I see right now with ADC.
All right, thank you so much. We've been speaking with Dr. Moses Paul, ADC chairmanship candidate, Abuja Municipal Area Council. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
I will wish you well in your elections.
Thank you.